Algebra functions, sums, differences, products, and quotients. Okay, right. I've got a couple of functions here. Pen going. X plus 2, x squared plus 1. Now, it says f of 3. Okay, so if I put 3 in here, when x is 3, 3 plus 2 is 5. If I put 3 into here, 3 squared is 9 plus 1 is 10. If I add those two together, I get 15. If I subtract them, I get negative 5. If I multiply them, I get 50. Now, there is another way of doing this. Actually, if I divide it, I get a half down the bottom there. Now, what if I add these straight away? Okay, so if I'm going to add these two together. Right, what is x plus 2 plus x squared plus 1? Well, I'll get x squared plus x. I'm just adding the two together. And 2 and 1 makes 3. So I just added those two functions together. Now, if I put the 3 in now, remember I was trying x equals 3. Put it straight in now into this new function, new equation. 3 squared is 9. Okay, so I get 9 plus x, which is 3. Plus 3, and that also makes 15. Okay, so you can do that actually. You can set the actual addition, subtraction, multiplication, division up using the equations. I mean, look at this. If I'm going over the multiplication, then I would do x plus 2 times x squared plus 1, and distribute. You know, if you like to call it a FOIL, because this is just a 2. Binomial and a binomial, but just distribute, multiply those two together, and you get a new function, just like this became a new function. Okay, and you could put the 3 straight into it, and you should get 50. I'm not going to do that right now. Okay, so here's a little summary: addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. Now, do remember that there might be some numbers you can't use, okay, because it's not in the domain. Supposing I had, look at this, if I had, say, G, the G over the F, now look, okay, look what the F equation is, it's x plus 2. Well, that means I can't use negative 2, okay, because it would make a 0 on the denominator, okay, undefined. So just bear in mind that, because have a look at this. Right, here's a couple of functions. If we add them together, okay, I'm not putting a number in, I just want you to add them together. Well, there it is, x plus 1 plus root x plus 3. I can't actually add those two together. One's just a linear function, one's a square root function. Okay, so there it is. Cannot be simplified. Now, if I want to do this now, what's the addition with x equals 6? Then I either put 6 right into there. 6 plus 1 makes 7. Yeah. Put 6 right into there. What's 6 plus 3? It's 9. Square root that. I'll get 3. So what's 7 plus 3? I'll get 10. Okay, I could have just put the number 6 straight into here. Okay, how about negative 4? Well, negative 4 plus 1. What's negative 4 plus 1? That's negative 3. Okay, I'm going to add these, but oops, wait a minute. Negative 4, I can't put negative 4 here. Negative 4 plus 3 is negative 1, and I can't square root negatives. Okay, so that one's not going to work. Okay, not in the domain. Right, so that is just you adding, that particular example, adding a couple of functions and substituting some values in there, see what you get. Okay.